Good morning, students. Can you hear me?
Morning, sir.
Good morning. Yeah, 10th question is called. Today it is little late. That is, I think, we shall write 10th question. Question number 10. ABCD is a parallelogram. A, B, C, D is a parallelogram. Parallelogram. And AP and PQ are perpendicular from vertex A and C on diagonal BD. Show that first one, triangle APB is congruent to triangle PQD. Second one, that is AP equal to CQ. You should show this. They have given you a parallelogram. What is called ABCD is a parallelogram. So first we shall draw one parallelogram. So parallelogram is A, B, C, D is a parallelogram. BD is a diagram. So BD we shall draw. BD is a diagram. Then what is told here? ABCD is a parallel. AP and PQ are perpendicular from the vertices A and C. From A, one perpendicular is drawn. Yes. This way. This is 90 degrees. Yeah. Perpendicular. Okay. AC. This is C. AC. And then from C also one perpendicular is drawn. Yeah. CQ. This is given. Okay. This is given. Now what is asked? It is asked to prove triangle APB is congruent to triangle PQD. Where is APB? APB is congruent to PQD. Can you tell me which are equal parts? To prove congruence, you have to show some two sides one angle, or you know all the SSS congruence rule, RSS, AS, SAS, ASA. By which congruence rule we can prove these two triangles are congruent? Can you tell me? It's easy. Which are equal parts in these triangles? APB, where is APB? APB, this triangle. This triangle and this triangle. Which are equal parts? Can you tell me? AB equal to CD or not? AB equal to CD. Is it true or not? AB equal to CD. Why? Because, tell me, AB equal to CD. In triangle APB and CQD, AB equal to CD. Why? Tell me no. Student, no answer. What is? How these are equal? Yes? AB equal to CD because these are sides of opposite sides of parallelogram. They have given ABCD is a parallelogram, therefore AB and CD are equal. In these two triangles, AB and CD are equal. And here, APB 90 degrees, CQD 90 degrees, both are 90. These angles are equal. Then, what about this angle? This and this are also equal. These are equal. Why? Alternating period angles. So, by angle side, AAS, by AAS, both the triangles are congruent. Okay, you understood? If both the triangles are congruent, remaining parts, corresponding parts are equal. AP equals CQ. Has anyone understood? Did you understand? Have you got idea? Any of you understood? Raise hand. Why? Why you are all very silent? Okay, we shall write step by step. All steps you will understand. What is given first we shall write. What is given? What is given? Tell me. In this sentence only it is there. ABCD is a parallelogram. ABCD is a parallelogram. And the points P and Q. How you got points P and Q you should write. That is, AP is a perpendicular drawn from vertex A. So we shall write it. Given. What is given? ABCD is a parallelogram. It is given. ABCD is a parallelogram. And AP and CQ, AP and CQ are perpendicular. AP and CQ are perpendicular from vertices. A and C on diagonal BD respectively. This much is given respectively. What is given? ABCD is a parallelogram. AP is perpendicular drawn from vertex A to line BD. CQ is a perpendicular drawn from vertex C on BD. This much is given. Now, to prove what we should prove. To prove We want to prove first point, triangle AC, triangle APB is congruent to triangle CQD. You want to prove APB. This triangle is congruent to CQD. This should be proved. And second point is you have to prove AP equal to CQ. AP equal to CQ. You should prove AP and CQ are equal. Okay. Now proof. This is simple. First you should write in which triangle you are talking. This in triangle APB, in triangle APB and triangle CQD. APB and triangle CQD. Which parts are equal? AB equal to CD. AB equal to CD. Why? Because opposite sides. These are opposite sides of parallelogram of parallelogram ABCD. These are opposite sides of parallelogram ABCD. We know opposite sides of parallelogram are equal. That's why AB equal to C. Then angle ABC equals angle CDQ. Where is ABP? ABP. This angle equal to CDP. These are equal. Why? Because alternate angles. Why? Because AB is parallel to DC. AB is parallel to DC. And transversal BD intersection. BD intersect then BD intersection. That's why those two are equal. That is, these are which kind of angles? Alternate interior angles. Alternate interior angles. That's why these are equal. Next, ACB, angle ACB is equal to angle CQD. Why? Here, ACB equal to CQD. This is also 90, this is also 90. It is given. Is equal to 90 degrees and it is given. Now see here what are equal in triangle APB. This angle and this, that is ACB, one angle. ACB another one. These are equal. Two angles are equal. One side. Two angles, one side. Here two angles, one side. So by AAS, by angle side, we can say by angle side, both the triangles are congruent. Okay, right now, therefore, by AAS congruent rule, both the triangles are congruent. Which triangle? This triangle ACB is congruent to triangle CQD. First part proceed over. Second part, this one. We should prove AC equal to CQ. Second point. Triangle ACB is congruent to triangle CQD. It is proved in already proved in 1. Here already it is proved. Now, its corresponding parts are equal. Which are corresponding parts? AP is equal to CQ. This implies AP is equal to CQ. Why? Because corresponding part of congruent triangle. This is second point. This much. So, did you understand, students? If not understood, you can ask me. I'll explain again.
Understood, sir.
Understood, sir.
Understood? Okay. Any of you are having
Understood, sir.
doubt means ask me. I'll explain again.
No, sir.
Yeah, okay. ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಯಾರೆಲ್ಲ ತೆಗೆದಿಲ್ಲ ಮತ್ತೊಂದ್ಸರಿ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಈ ಎರಡು ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು? ಎರಡು ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಕಾಂಗ್ರುಯೆನ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಅವಾಗ ಯಾವ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಅದ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಯಾವ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಅದ? ಎಡಿ ಮತ್ತು ಸಿಡಿ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಅದ. ಯಾಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ? ಪ್ಯಾರಲೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಅಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್. ಎಡಿ ಸಿಡಿ ಪ್ಯಾರಲೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಾರೆ. ಎಡಿ ಮತ್ತು ಸಿಡಿ ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಲೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಅದ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಎ ಸಿ ಬಿ ಈ ಆಂಗಲ್ 90 ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರ, ಸಿ ಕ್ಯೂ ಡಿ ಈ ಆಂಗಲ್ 90 ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇವು 90 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಎರಡು ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಎರಡು ಆಲ್ಟರ್ನೇಟ್ ಇಂಟೀರಿಯರ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾವೆ. ಯಾಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ? ಎಡಿ ಮತ್ತು ಸಿಡಿ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಅದ, ಇದೊಂದು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಎರಡು ಆಲ್ಟರ್ನೇಟ್ ಇಂಟೀರಿಯರ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ಸ್, ಆಲ್ಟರ್ನೇಟ್ ಇಂಟೀರಿಯರ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಅದ. ಈಗ ಎರಡು ಆಂಗಲ್ ಒನ್ ಸೈಡ್, ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ಆಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಒನ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಎಸ್ ಬೋತ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಕಾಂಗ್ರುಯೆಂಟ್. ಎರಡು ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಕಾಂಗ್ರುಯೆಂಟ್ ಆದ ನಂತರ ಕರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಇರ್ತಾವ. ಕರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ನಮಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕು ಮತ್ತು ಎಪಿ ಬೇಕಾಗದ, ಎರಡು ಈಕ್ವಲ್. Okay. If you are not doubt, I am going to erase it and write the next question. All of you should write. Next 11th question you write, all of you. All keep textbook with you. Question itself is big. I don't write question. All of you open textbook. Question number 11. Students, you have open textbook. Page number 129 you open. Page number 129. Question number 11. Question number 11. And also exercise, you know, exercise is what? Which exercise? 7.1. Exercise.
No.
Hey, okay. Now here, what is here? Triangle ABC and DEF. In a triangle ABC and DEF, otherwise I'll write here. Question I'll write and then you write. In triangle ABC and triangle DEF, AB equal to D, AB equal to D, AB equal to D. AB is parallel to D, AB is parallel to D. BC equal to EF, BC equal to EF. Okay. And BC is parallel to EF. Quadratic A, B and C are joined. Two vertices, which vertices D, E and Yeah, respectively. Respectively. Okay. First point is show that first point quadrilateral ABED is a parallelogram. Is a parallelogram. Okay. What is given according to that we shall draw the diagram first. What is called triangle ABC and DF? In triangle ABC and DF, AB equal to D, AB equal to D. How they have given, that way we shall draw first. Okay. This is here I am going to draw. First I have drawn A, B. It is not construction. It is AB equal to D. In triangle AB equal to DE. They have given AB equal to D. Okay, it is D. That is D. Then AB is parallel to D. AB and D are equal and they are parallel also. Then BC equal to EF. BC equal to EF. Those are also equal. BC equal to EF. Yeah. Also BC. Yeah. 5. This side also. Yeah. AB equal to D is given. BC equal to EF is given. So we can't see. Why are not telling? AB equal to D is given. BC equal to CF is given. What else is given? BC is parallel to EF. BC is parallel to EF. So diagram is itself procedure. Once again I will draw. Rough diagram also. Okay, students, here it is A, B, C, and D, E, F. Here it is D, E, F. In these two triangles, what are given? AB to D is given. AB and D are equal. And then AB and D are parallel. These are parallel. That's BC to EF. This is BC. BC equal to EF. Okay. These are also parallel. Little cross it has come. Little more correction I should do. Okay. Now you see. BC equals EF. This is also given. BC is equal to EF. And these two are also parallel. Okay, this much is given. What is given? AB equal to D, then BC equal to EF. Then what I say? A is joined to B, B is joined to E, C is joined to F. This much is given. Okay. First point, you should show quadrilateral ABED is a parallelogram. Where is ABED? A, B, E, D. After joining, you have got a quadrilateral ABED. It is a parallelogram you should show. Okay. ABED is a parallelogram you should show. Quadrilateral is parallelogram if opposite sides are parallel. Okay. A quadrilateral is a parallelogram if its opposite sides are parallel, or a quadrilateral is parallelogram if a pair of opposite sides are parallel and equal. They should be parallel also, equal also, then it is parallelogram. For example, here A, B, E, D is there in this. If AB is parallel to AD, if AB is parallel to B, B is parallel to AD, then it is a parallelogram. Okay, that is definition. But if you show B and AD are equal and they are parallel, then parallelogram. Parallelogram I consider definition is opposite sides to parallel. Here is the opposite side. B under the AD under you have a opposite side. You have a parallelogram for AD ಮತ್ತು B you have a parallelogram for parallelogram. ಮೊತ್ತದ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಏನು? ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರಿಲ್ಯಾಟರಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಪೇರ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಇರಬೇಕು ಮತ್ತು ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಅವಾಗ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್. ಓಕೆ, one pair of sides if they are parallel and equal then it is a parallel, a quadrilateral in which a pair of opposite sides are parallel and equal then it is a parallelogram. So ಈಗ A B E B ಅದ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದಾರೆ ಅವರು ಈ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಹೇಳುವಾಗ, ಎರಡು ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳುವಾಗ AB ಮತ್ತು CD AB ಮತ್ತು D ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಅಂತ ಅವನು ಹೇಳ್ಯಾರ. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ಯಾರ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ಯಾರ AB ಮತ್ತು D ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಅದ ಮತ್ತು AB ಮತ್ತು D ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಅದ. ಎರಡು ಇದಾವಲ್ಲ ಸೈಡ್, AB ಮತ್ತು D ಎರಡು ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಅದ ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಅದಾವ. ಹಾಗಿದ್ರ ABED ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. This is a parallelogram. Why? Because AB and D are equal and parallel with a pair of opposite sides. are parallel and equal, then it is a parallelogram. First this is over. ABED is a parallelogram. Second question in that quadrilateral. Here, what is option? Second question. Quadrilateral. BEFC is a parallelogram. BEFC is a parallelogram. What is BEFC? Here, BEFC is a parallelogram. Okay, just I told to tell a parallelogram, one pair of opposite sides are parallel and equal, then it is a parallelogram. Okay, in quadrilateral, if a pair of opposite sides are parallel and equal, then it is a parallelogram. What is showed here? Here, second point here, BC and EF are equal and they are parallel. Where are BC? This is BC and EF. This BC and EF are parallel and equal. Means in BEFC, these are opposite sides. These opposite sides are parallel and equal, therefore it is parallelogram. BEFC is a parallelogram. Okay, that is also over. Then, what is told? AD is parallel to CF. It is told, third point, AD is parallel to CF. AD is parallel to CF and AD equal to CF. And AD equal to CF. AN circuit AD parallel to CF on surface. AD parallel to it is AD parallel to CF on surface. How? Already you have told ABED is a parallelogram. Means AD and B are parallel. AD, yes, AD and B are parallel. And also you have shown which one? BEFC is a parallelogram. BEFC parallelogram side. Algebra CF ಮತ್ತು B parallel. You have the line 1 and 2. These are parallel to B. The things, the lines which are parallel to same line are parallel to each other. ಇದೊಂದು ಲೈನ್ ಅದಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಈ ಲೈನ್ ಇದೆ ಮತ್ತು ಈ ಲೈನ್ ಇದೆ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಇದು AB, then CD, then EF. ಇದು ನೋಡಿ AB CD parallel ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ AB is parallel to CD and AB is parallel to EF, then these are also parallel. The lines which are parallel to the same line are parallel to each other. ಈ ಎರಡು parallel ಇದು ಮತ್ತು ಇದು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇದು ಮತ್ತು ಇದು parallel ಹಾಗಿದ್ರೆ ಇದು parallel ಅದು. Understanding or parallel? So AD is parallel to CF and also it is called AD equal to CF. AD ಮತ್ತು CF equal around to surface. AD and CF are parallel is shown. You have to show those are equal. How? Here, ACFD. This is also parallelogram. This is also parallelogram. Okay? Because you can show these two triangles are congruent, then AC equals BF you can show. Or already, okay. Shall we write this next? First, you understood this next, students? When we write, you will understand completely. Now I have given rough idea. Tell me, have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I will take 5 more minutes. Whatever we have discussed, we shall write it now. Or might be waiting there. Correct? जल्दी करो ऑन टाइम बढ़िए बढ़ते students then we shall continue tomorrow your sir is waiting next group here just I'll explain this only once again ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಫಸ್ಟಿಗೆ ಎ ಬಿ ಇ ಡಿ ಪ್ಯಾರಲೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ ಅದು ಭಾಳ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಅದ ಯಾಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾರ ಎ ಬಿ ಮತ್ತು ಡಿ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ಯಾರಲ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರ ಒನ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಅಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಲ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಪ್ಯಾರಲೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಎ ಬಿ ಇ ಡಿ ಪ್ಯಾರಲೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಆಯ್ತು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಈ ಪ್ಯಾರಲ್ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರಿಲೇಟರ್ ಇ ಬಿ ಇ ಎಫ್ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳಿದಾರ ಬಿ ಸಿ ಮತ್ತು ಸಿ ಎಫ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಅದಾವ ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ಯಾರಲ್ ಅದಾವ ಹಾಗಿದ್ರ ಸಿ ಬಿ ಇ ಎಫ್ ಈ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರಿಲೇಟರ್ ಇದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ದೇರ್ಫೋರ್ ಇದು ಪ್ಯಾರಲೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ ಹಾಗಿದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಲ್ ಅದು ಬಿ ಮತ್ತು ಸಿ ಎಫ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಲ್ ಬಿ ಮತ್ತು ಸಿ ಎಫ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಲ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಈ ಎರಡು ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ತಗೋದು ಈ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಮತ್ತು ಈ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಇವನ್ ಕಾಂಗ್ರುಯೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಇವನ್ ಕಾಂಗ್ರುಯೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಿದ್ರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತದ ಎ ಬಿ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಏನದ ಡಿ ಎ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಬಿ ಸಿ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಸಿ ಎಫ್ ಅದ ಹೌದಾ ದೆನ್ ಒನ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ವಿಚ್ ಈಸ್ ಒನ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ in these two triangles AB equal to D. Why AB and D are equal? It is given. Then BC equal to EF. BC equal to EF. This is also given. Then AC equal to D. AC equal to DF. AC equal to DF already prove madiri. ಯಾವ ತರ prove madiri? AC F D parallelogram ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ opposite sides equal ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾವ ಎರಡು ಹೌದಾ further we shall see tomorrow once again I start from the beginning again tomorrow. It is not complete answer. I first give you idea. We shall write all the steps and see again tomorrow. Okay? The star is waiting. I will stop here. Discussion today, we understood today. This I will repeat again.
Bye, sir. Thanks, sir.
All welcome. Thank you. ಚಪ್ಪಲ ಹೊರಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ಆಗತ್ತದ Hello, good morning, students. Can you hear me? Hello. ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ನಾ ಮಾತಾಡೋದು? ನೀಲೇಶ್, hello. Okay, say yes or no, yaar. Hello. Aditya Srisaran. Okay, thank you. Dear students, today here we are going to discuss about the new chapter, that is history. The Mughals and the Marathas during the middle period after the decline of the Delhi Sultanate, in Mughals and Marathas, these two were fought to establish the dynasty, how to extend their empire in the North India and then eastern part of India and also towards the southern part there. Let us discuss here more about that topic here. In this lesson, we learn about the Mughal rulers who ruled over North India, the contributions of Mughal kings to the literature, art and architecture, the rise of the Maratha kingdom and Shivaji's administration. These are the points which we have to discuss or study in this chapter here. Here first we will discuss about the Mughals. You already know who is the founder of that Mughal dynasty. Who is the founder of Mughal dynasty? Hello? Answer to my question. Who is the founder of Mughal dynasty? Chinnai Vastrad, Machali, Kishan Pant Kudri, Dodmani, Ravi Patel. Who is the founder of this? Who laid foundation to the Mughal dynasty in India?
Babur.
Babur, he laid foundation to the Mughal dynasty in India there. When the administration of Delhi Sultan was weak, Babur established the Mughal rule in 1526 CE. It means in the Common Era. You already know the Lodi dynasty. It is the last dynasty of Delhi Sultanate. Especially the ruler of the Lodi dynasty, Ibrahim Lodi, while he was ruling the entire Delhi Sultan kingdom, which is surrounded by that Delhi. During this occasion, this Babur, he came to India, or he entered India and fought with the Ibrahim Lodi, and he succeeded to defeat him in the 1000 526 common era there. And this battle it is known as the first Panipat battle, which took place in the Panipat. It is near Delhi there. In the first Panipat battle, which took place in that 1526, Babur he succeeded to defeat the last ruler of the Lodi dynasty, Ibrahim Lodi, and laid foundation or established that Mughal dynasty. There are three important battles in that place, Panipat place there. They are known through the first, second, third. The battle which happens between these Babur and then happens between the Babur and then Ibrahim Lodi. It is the first Panipat battle. It was happened in 1026 CE there, which is in the common era. And the second one, it is between the Akbar and him in the year of 1556, and the last third Panipat battle, it happened in the 1761 day. 1661 between the British and the Marathas in 1761. These are the three important Panipat battles. Here, Babur he lays foundation for the Mughal dynasty by defeating the Ibrahim Lodi of Lodi dynasty in the year 1526. This was an empire of Mughal between the 1526 in the year of that 1526 during the period of Babur. And for pink color indicates here the empire which was founded by Babur. The second orange color, it is the empire which was added by the Akbar. And the second India, it is the word an empire added by the Aurangzeb up to and up to this slide. Let us understand here first about this Babur. Babur is not an Indian. He is a foreigner. Actually, he belongs to that Turkestan. Babur, who established the Mughal rule in India, was originally from Turkestan here. Turkestan, Afghanistan, Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, these are the countries which are in the Central Asia, especially in the northern part of India, in the India north, India's northern part, and western part of China there. Above Afghanistan, these are Uzbekistan, Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan, these are all come under in that area here. This Babur, he was from that Turkestan, especially the Fargana place of that Turkestan. And his father name Uzbekistan, Umar Sheikh Mirza here. His father name Umar Sheikh Mirza. He was the king of a small kingdom and called that Fargana in Afghanistan. His father, he was Umar Sheikh Mirza, who was a king of a small kingdom in the era of the Fargana of Afghanistan. But after the death of his father, Babur, he wished to ascend the throne, but there was a conspiracy against him. Because of that, he lost that power there. Due to the death of his father, Babur had to ascend the throne at the very tender age of 11 years. Means during childhood era, due to the death of his father, he came to power while he was only 11 years old. And he had to lose his kingship due to conspiracy of his relatives and enemies. After the death of his father, other the royal family members were also interested to occupy the throne. ascend the throne there. They also had a wish to ascend the throne or to gain power. Because of that, there was a conspiracy against the Baba to dethrone the kingdom and the Sister, don't on your the audio. Don't on your audio. He had to lose his kingship due to the conspiracy of his relatives and enemies. In their relatives, they were also had shown their interest to ascend the throne. Because of that, they did their conspiracy. It means a kind of a plot which was formed by his enemies and relatives to dethrone him here. And what a country. It was done by his relatives and also enemies here to dethrone him and then occupy the power in their hand. Because of that, he lost his kingship and afterwards here he wandered or he traveled from one place to another place in the that all Tajikistan in that area and came to know about that geographical area there. He got knowledge regarding that geographical area and also he understood the life and he contacted there are many people during his nomadic life. This nomadic life made him very strong and standard. Because during that nomadic life, he contacted there are many people and succeeded to gain the faith of them. And later on also, he also dreamed to form an army to recapture his kingdom and also to occupy or to invade the India here. With the help of his supporters and others here, he formed his own army and also he trained them. And later on also, he started to invade the India there. We do not consider Babur as he came to India with his army in only 1526. Before also, 4 times he entered in India there. But he didn't get the expected success in that invasion. But he succeeded in the 1526 days. Babur invaded India for 5 times. Here I have told that he formed his own army by using that nomadic people of that hilly areas. He defeated in the year of 1526 year. Again, he marched toward the India to defeat the Ibrahim Lodi who was the ruler of Delhi Sultan or last ruler of Lodi dynasty. He defeated that Ibrahim Lodi in the first Panipat battle in 1526 and laid foundation for Mughal dynasty in Delhi. By defeating the Ibrahim Lodi, he succeeded to establish the Mughal dynasty in India. This battle is known as a First Panipat battle. This is the word First Panipat battle. Where is the Panipat? It is near Delhi. It is maybe in the northern part of Delhi there. In the northern part of Delhi, in that place, the first Panipat battle took place between the Ibrahim Lodi of Lodi dynasty and Babur of Mughal dynasty. What was the result of that battle? Babur he succeeded to defeat Ibrahim Lodi and lay foundation for his own dynasty, Mughal Empire. And later on also, from 1526 to from 1530, 4 years, he continued his inventions in India by making the Delhi as a capital city there. Even Ibrahim Lodi was also ruling from the Delhi and he defeated that Ibrahim Lodi. Because of that capital city was captured by Babur and he started rule from that Delhi place. Over a period of 4 years, he defeated In the 4 years, he defeated here Rana Sangram Singh of Mewar, Rajput rulers, the king Medinaraya of Chanderi, and Ibrahim Lodi's brother Muhammad Lodi there. Even though he laid foundation for Mughal dynasty, he didn't rule in India here for many years or for a long time. Just only 4 years he was there in India or he ruled India. Later on also, the dynasty was gone in the hands of his son Humayun. In that 4 years, he defeated the Rana Sangram Singh of Mewar and Medin Raya of Chanderi and the Ibrahim Lodi's brother Muhammad Lodi. Babur's conquered wars of Panipat, Agra and the Kanwa here. In this battle, he defeated the Rajput rulers and other local rulers, so those who didn't accept his supremacy there. Almost all the northern part, it was captured by this Babur during that 4 years. That you can see in the map. The pink color indicates here the entire of the Mughal Babur. The second important ruler of Mughal dynasty is Humayun. Who is this Humayun here? This Humayun is the son of Babur. His childhood days they were not good days. They were he faced there a lot of problems during his childhood days. Even though here he succeeded to rule 3 years, irrespective of all barriers here, he succeeded to rule the Delhi throne. Humayun, the second king of the Mughal dynasty, was the eldest son of Babur. He is the elder. He had to face many tough problems when he came to power in 1530 days. During his childhood days also he had faced a lot of problems because his father, he was wandering from one place to another to get their success. Because of that, within he also wandered, therefore he didn't get proper education. Even though after the death of his father, he became the ruler of that Mughal dynasty in the year of 1530. And while he came to power, during this situation, he had faced a lot of problems from the Afghans also, from the native rulers also, and from his relatives also there, such as the problems of unstable and disturbed kingdom, trouble from the Afghans. Afghans, they were also had tried to defeat this Humayun, and enmity of Bahadur Shah of Gujarat and the hostility of his own brothers. These were all the enemies of Humayun. He faced a problem from Afghans also, and Bahadur Shah of Gujarat also there, and also from his brothers. They too also wanted to came to power. Because of that, he had faced a lot of problems while he ascended the throne. He conquered Kalinga fort, Dora Jaunpur, Chunarpur, and Mandsaria. These were the few forts which were captured by Humayun during his period by using the army there. Kalinga Fort, Bora Jaunpur, Chaunar Fort, and Mansar. Humayun, who was defeated by Sher Shah, sought shelter in Sindh province and came back to power after the death of Sher Shah here. In the year of 1537 or 40 here, the another ruler he emerged in India here. Sher Shah Suri here, he was the Suri dynasty ruler. He succeeded to defeat this Humayun and ruled only 5 years from 40 to 45 days, which means 1540 to 45. In this period, in this Sher Shah Suri has brought a lot of reforms that we will discuss under his administration there. Now focus on here this Humayun. Around that 1540 here, Humayun, he was defeated by the Sher Shah Suri. Therefore, he ran away from the Indian territory there and he took shelter in the Persian rulers. The Sindh province means present day Pakistan and Afghanistan in that area. He took shelter from the Persian rulers. And while he heard the news, the death of that Sher Shah Suri, with the help of the Persian ruler and also his remaining army, he marched towards the India to recapture his administration or his empire. This is the first period of this Humayun here, from 1530 to 1540 here. This is the first period rule of this Humayun, and the second period rule we will discuss after discussing about that Sher Shah Suri. He tried to occupy or capture that Mughal dynasty after the death of the Sher Shah Suri. He fought nearly 10 years to recapture that. And later on also, he didn't rule that empire for a long time. Within 1 or 2 years, he was died due to that kind of disease there. Now let us discuss here about the Sher Shah Suri, who is considered as an important ruler of Suri dynasty, who brought very tremendous reforms in India during the period of 16th century, especially in the northern part of India here. Sher Shah Suri, he ruled from 1540 to 1545, nearly at 5 years. His period it was very small, just only 5 years he ruled like that of Baba. Baba he ruled only 4 years. But Sher Shah Suri he ruled 5 years here. But even though in that 5 years, there were many changes. Even his reforms are still also remembered. Gangtok route which connects Calcutta and Pakistan, Lahore here, Peshawar, it is the road which was built by this Sher Shah Suri. And that postal service, even this was also encouraged by this Sher Shah Suri. Later we will discuss about that now. Now come to the point here, that Sher Shah here. Here, the original name of this Sher Shah Suri, it was Swarij. He was the founder of Suri dynasty. He laid a foundation for the Suri dynasty by defeating or by capturing the Mughal Empire from the Humayun in the year of 1540 days. His childhood was not happy, deprived of parents. Now he wandered about for many years. I think he lost his parents during his childhood days, therefore his childhood days were not happy. He also spent life like that Baba. but that period they make them strong, or they provide a lot of knowledge which they require to lay foundation for the big empire in India. During that during that nomadic life, they learned a lot of knowledge regarding the Indian territory and also that habits, characteristics, and about the that native Indian rulers. When he was working under Balkan Lohani, Bahar Khan Lohani, the king of South Bihar, he killed a tiger single-handed and thus earned the name Sheikh Khan. While he was working under the leadership of, under the ruler of the Bihar, who was Bahar Khan Lohani, he killed a tiger by single hand. Because of that, later on also Bahar Khan Lodi, he granted him the name of Sher Khan, and over the period of time it became here Sher Shah. First his name it was worried, but while he killed the tiger by single hand here, or with the help of that single hand, Bahar Khan Lohani, he granted a title to him as a Sher Khan. Over a period of time, that Sher Khan has become their Sher Shah. When Babur took over the administration of India, Sher Shah worked under him and played a significant role. He didn't work only under the Bahar Khan Lohani, and also he worked under the Babur also as a soldier or as an officer in that Babur army or administration. Sher Shah defeated Humayun and conquered Punjab, Sindh, Multan, Gwalior, Malwa, Raisindurga, Marwar, and Kalinchur. Here in the year of the 1540, because that state Humayun was not a Christian. He didn't get the proper training because almost all years of Babur he spent as a nomad. Therefore, he didn't give proper education what is required to lead a large empire in India here. Therefore, he was not blessed with all characters one should have to rule a territory. Here, Sher Shah here tried to take a utilize of that situation. Sher Shah, he got that training under the Bahar Khan Lohani and then Babur. He was more efficient than the Humayun here. Where he identified the weakness of this Humayun, he planned to defeat him and recapture capture the all Mughal Empire under siege. And according to his plan here, he succeeded to defeat that Humayun and conquered these Punjab, Sindh, Multan, Gwalior, Malwa, Raisindurga, and Marwar, and also that Kalinchur. His empire had extended in the entire North India except Assam, Gujarat, and Kashmir. Almost all, look at the map here. This is the map of Sher Shah. Except that Assam, Gujarat, and then Kashmir, almost all northern part, it is under that Sher Shah's story there. Just only he has 5 years. In that 5 years, he has got a lot of reforms also, and then he has captured almost all the northern part of India by using his army there. These are his military achievements. So far, what we discussed about this Sher Shah, these are all what his military achievements here. Now, here we are going to discuss about his administrative achievements here. Due to the reason of his administrative achievements, until also we remember Mr. Seshade, not regarding his military achievement. Due to the reason of this administrative system and reforms which he brought in his empire, he is still also remembered. Let us discuss about that all what are were the administrative reforms which were implemented by this Sher or Sultan. Sher gave importance towards strengthening the administrative structure, as well as he paid attention to extend his empire also and with the administration here. He was the ultimate head of administration and ran administration with the help of a council of ministers. We can take any dynasty which ruled in the middle period or which ruled in the ancient period of India. Almost all that rulers they had entire all administration in their hand though, and almost all they appointed their council of ministers to run the administration smoothly, because it was it is difficult to run administration alone there. So at present also that a chief minister and then a prime minister, they also have council of ministers to run the administration here, and CM and then PM they allotted the portfolios also that particular minister to carry on the administration smoothly. Like that, this Sher also appointed their council of ministers and then allotted their lot of portfolios. He allotted their portfolio responsibilities to the all council of ministers to run administration smoothly. And both the civil military powers were in the hands of the king. These civil and the military departments or powers he didn't allow it to anyone else. He held these two in his hand here. And the entire kingdom was divided into Sarkar and Paraganas. Nowadays also how that entire India and state of Karnataka has been divided into what administrative divisions like states, districts, like that here. He divided entire the kingdom into Sarkar, and Sarkar they were further divided into Paraganas here. Nowadays here, entire country is divided into states are divided into districts are divided into taluks, and taluks are divided into hogalis are divided into grama, village. Like that, to carry on the administration smoothly here or to provide better services to the customers, Sher Shah Suri, he divided the entire kingdom. Even the others also, almost all races, they divided their kingdom into Sarkar, Paraganas, or Vayanadu, Grama, village, like that way. And they appointed their royal members. Since those are shown loyal to that king's family, they appointed to take care about the Paraganas or the Sarkar. But the ultimate entire that all powers they were in the hands of king there. Decision taking. Now here this is the what military administration or a military division of the Sher Shah. His army it included cavalry, infantry, elephant divisions where there in the army there. This nowadays here in entire Indian army there are navy also, air force and then army there. Bhusene, Vaisene, Naukadala. These were the three important divisions of Indian army there. Like here, during the period of that middle Sher Shah, his army included cavalry, infantry and elephant. Sainika Dala, Kudre Dala, Ani Dala, Kag Dala. These were the few divisions of his army. Among these all here, cavalry was powerful. It means horse had the army. It was most powerful during the period of Sher Shah Suri. In order to bring discipline among the soldiers, he started attendance 3 days. During the 16th century, Being disciplined in that army, he started to take on attendance there of a soldier, and also he implemented there another system of stamping that is called dog also for horses. Why he implemented these two systems here to maintain discipline and to know about how that soldiers they work properly, how they show their loyalty towards their empire, these all there. And some other soldiers they were cheating, were allowed to take care about the horses. It means that strong and healthy horses they were selling to someone else, and then there are small or the weakened horses. To stop this whole activity here, this type of cheating, he implemented the strong thing or that dog there. Each and every house which he granted or he allowed to that soldiers, he kept a dog or it means that nowadays what we call that tikka on the that horse. And his entire army was divided into small units here, called force with the head of that force bar. There were divisions in the army, like including 10 members, 10 soldiers, they form one leader, and including of that 5 leaders, they form under one head here. For 1,000 soldiers, they will appoint one. Like here, there were units in the society, divisions in the society there. Force, it is very important, and then the head of that force he was called as a ಫೌಜ್ದಾರ್. 10 ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಒಬ್ಬರನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾಯಕನಾಗಿ ಆಚರಿಸೋದು. ಆಮೇಲೆ 100 ಜನ ಸೋಲ್ಜರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಒಬ್ಬ ನಾಯಕನನ್ನ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಯ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡೋದು. They were the heads of that soldiers there to take care of them or to train them. It happens in the police department also, Navy also, and then the army also that at present. Like that, they divided the army there. Sher Shah took a personal interest in organizing and supervising the army there. He didn't let all responsibility on his officials. He took care of personal interest to appoint or to supervise the army there. Therefore, there was more and more discipline in the, or much discipline in the Sher Shah army there. He got all the cultivable land measured and fixed land back based on its year. These are the revenue reforms of that Sher Shah series here. First, we discussed about the administrative reforms, second, military reforms here. Now, here we are discussing about is revenue reforms. Here, he calculated all, or he measured all entire that agriculture army and fixed the land tax based on its fertility rate. ಇವನ ಒಂದು ಆಡಳಿತದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಭೂಮಿಯನ್ನ ಮೆಜರ್ ಮಾಡಿಸಿ ಭೂಮಿಯ ಒಂದು ಫಲವತ್ತತೆಗೆ ತಕ್ಕ ಹಾಗೆ he ordered to his all officials to measure their entire all agricultural land and told them to fix land tax on fertility rate. On that they were collecting tax. He divided the land into 3 types based on fertility: good, average, and lower. Why he divided these good, average, and lower? Because all land they are unequal. They are unable to produce here same kind of or same product in same quantity. Because of that fertility also, because of the different types of soil also here. In India, here alluvial soil and then black soil, these are very important soil which can help us to earn more income or more that crops also to produce more crops. Because of that here, based on the fertility and based on soil, even the church also, he divided the land as a good, average, and lower, and fixed their tax. The farmers have to pay here 1/3 of their harvested crops as a land tax. Entire that harvesting crops, they divided into three. Among the 3 years, one part that is submit, they have to return to the king there as a land tax. Remaining 2 parts, they would keep with them. It means the farmers they would allow to keep that 2 parts with them there to lead their life. State was known for his impartial justice, and so he had earned the title the Sultan of Fair Justice here. Now here he is a justice. He didn't do there a profit among the any offenders. He gave importance to give there a fair justice there. The Sultan was the highest judge in the kingdom. Almost all that decisions which belongs to that the judicial department, they were taken by the Sultan, and almost all that queries issues were discussed under the leadership of Sultan in his court, and he was allowed to give final appeals after hearing that all the issues in his court there. His decision it was a final there. He conducted his court every Wednesday evening. Every Wednesday evening, he was conducting the court. In that court, they were discussing about the offense which took place, which were happened in his kingdom. State Shah got a new silver coin known as a dam into circulation. He implemented a new silver coins to carry on the trade and business in his empire there, and they were called a dam. And the each coin they were created 180 liquid rice fields here. It was a measurement unit of them here. Maybe the each coin they were 180. In example, a gram there, 180 gram each coin. Each the silver coin there. On either side of the highway, say giving trees were planted, and 1,700 sarais, shelters of relaxation of travelers were constructed. He gave importance to in the road and transport also, and then either side of the highway he allowed to his officers to plant the trees, and they established the rest houses also. So there are travel also. Those who are traveling from one place to another place for long distance. To take care about the travelers here. Among the all here, that Jantak which connects here Kolkata to Peshawar, that is the main important. That is nearly around 2,000 kilometers. Until also it is used by the Indians and other people. Okay, students, these are the achievements of Sher Suri regarding the Akbar and also the second part of the Humayun that we will discuss tomorrow. Hello, have understood this all? I hope you understand clearly. You understood clearly this. Do you have any doubts regarding this here? Speak to me, if you want. If you want, I can do.
Sir.
Ask your
Hello. Sir, who is that Bahadur Shah, sir?
Bahadur? He was the ruler of Gujarat. We don't consider a Bahadur Shah who participated in the year of the 1857 war. He is different. Don't do comparison between the Bahadur Shah. He was the ruler of that Gujarat. Small province, he was ruling there. Avani compare Malik over because there is a lot of difference there. See, this Sher Shah Suri, he ruled nearly in 16th century there. And this Bahadur Shah, who participated in the 1857 revolt, he was in the 19th century. There is a 2 to 3 centuries back. Therefore, don't consider that Bahadur Shah. Both are same, both are different. He was the ruler of that Gujarat there.
Yes, sir.
Okay, others. Okay, today we study. If you have doubts, you can ask tomorrow also. With this, today I conclude class. Thank you so much to all. Bye.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, friends.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. So what we have discussed, students, yesterday? What we have discussed yesterday? Yes. Yesterday we have discussed about the work, right? So what is work today? What is work? So work is said to be done when a force acts on an object and the object is displaced in the direction of force. So what is the formula of work today? W is equal to F into X. Work is equal to force into displacement. So SI unit of work is, we say that joules. Okay. So have you completed the page question answers? Who is that Naina? Off your video. Have you completed the page question answers, students?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. Then I'm coming to the next topic is that energy. See, yesterday we have discussed about the work, about work we have discussed, isn't it? Work. Here, next is energy or power. We say that energy or power. Sometimes we use the word students in between your slides. So you use the word that you have to do that work you need of power, right? Will be using that word no students to your right? Yes, will you use that word power? Yes, here power and energy. Here, sometimes we say that what is that energy? Okay, you know that if you want to play any cricket or any uh, if you want to play means we need energy to play that, right? So we all human beings and all the living organisms they need food for energy. So if you are very tired, okay, so if you doesn't have any, if you don't have any energy, means you can't walk, you cannot run, means we say that there is no energy in my body, right? So for this, to getting this energy, means what we say that when you can't do any work, we say that I don't have energy, right? So for that we say that what is that energy? It is capacity for doing work with us. It is capacity for doing work. Means if you want to play, means I need energy to play, isn't it? Means playing means we have to stand, we have to run, we have to, if you are involved in the cricket means you have to catch a ball, you have to bat. That these all things you have to do it in the playing. Then we should know what we should have that energy with it. So but food is a source, isn't it? To get energy to our body. Isn't it? So what we consider is energy is the energy of an object is its capacity for doing work. For example, if you push a what is that trolley or if you want to push table, so what we need for that? We need energy. Okay, we need energy also. So if you want to push a table of any heavy object, we say that we have to put a force.
By force it moves, but by putting force, what we need energy for it. Okay, so in this lesson, by scientifically we can say that the energy of an object is its capacity for doing work. So this energy we measure it as joule. How we measure it work now? So this also we measure it in joule, students. Joule. The energy is also measured in joule. So your 1 joule is the energy required to do 1 joule of work. Okay. So 1 joule is the energy required to do 1 joule of work. So 100 joule is 1 kilojoule we say that. So there are different forms of energy. So you know that heat energy, light energy, electrical energy, chemical energy, mechanical energy, potential, and kinetic energy. So there are many energies we see around. Solar energy we say that, right? Means heat energy. We use that's what solar energy, isn't it? Mechanical energy, chemical energy, electrical energy. So we say that different examples I'm giving that energy. So they all perform their different functions. Okay, these are energy. Here we are going to learn about the kinetic energy. What we are going to kinetic energy. So kinetic energy means the kinetic energy of an object is the energy produced by the object due to its motion. Okay, when it causes by the object due to its motion. For example, so all moving objects produces kinetic energy. All moving objects. For example, birds fly in the sky. It produces kinetic energy to them. A falling coconut. So when a coconut falls from the tree to the down, we say that kinetic energy. A speeding car. So when it is in the movement with a speed, that we call it as example of kinetic energy. Then a flying aircraft, flowing water, okay, blowing wind. So whatever wind we get, okay, a running athlete. So when we will be a running athlete, so these all produces kinetic energy. These are the examples of kinetic energy. What is the kinetic energy of an object is the energy produced by the object due to its motion with others. Okay, here the kinetic energy of an object depends upon its speed. Okay, this also you can see that falling coconut is how much speed it takes to fall down, and speeding car, flying aircraft, flowing water. They all are considered as speed. Okay, an object moving faster means has more kinetic energy than that. So, you know, sometimes when it is raining, heavy raining, then you can see the flowing water, how fast it flows. Okay, raining, if it is heavy raining, you can see the flowing water. Since if it is very fast, we consider it as more kinetic energy than an object moving slower. Okay, blowing wind also, running athlete, so who will run very fast, they will get we consider first, second, third prize, right? How much fast he will run, he will become first winner of that game, right? So this is what some examples of kinetic energy. So here kinetic energy, we solve it in a formula. How you can solve it? What is the formula of kinetic energy? Half is equal to W is equal to half into mu square. We say that. So kinetic energy. How to solve this kinetic energy formula? What is the formula? Formula is energy is equal to half into mu square, or Ke is equal to half into mu square. We say that kinetic energy is equal to half into we say that kinetic energy is equal to half into mv square. So how to solve this half is equal to mv square is equal to, you know that the Newton's law of motion, third law of motion, v square minus u square is equal to 2as. Okay, this is a Newton's second law of motion, v square minus u square is equal to 2as. Right, students? Here, s is equal to, what is s is equal to means v square minus u square divided by, it is becomes 2a. Right, students? If you know that v square minus u square I have told that you have learned this formula in the Newton's laws of motion, three laws of motion, in that it is a third law of motion. So here v means initial velocity, final velocity, acceleration and distance. Here s is equal to v square minus u square is equal to 2a. Okay, then what we can here say, you know that force is equal to what we say mass into acceleration. Now we consider that force is also work done. Okay, work done by the force. F is equal to ma. M is equal to mass and a is equal to acceleration. So what we can consider it as here, F is also called as work done. Okay, work done. Then what we can write here, W is equal to ma is equal to. What is it? W, work done, is equal to force into mass into, force is equal to mass into acceleration. Then what is the next question? Here, W is equal to ma and v square minus u square divided by 2a. W is equal to ma, v square minus u square into 2a. Here, a is cancelled. Okay, then what is the answer here? W is equal to half. Okay, half m into v square minus u square is there. If u is equal to 0 means what we say that w is equal to half into me square. Okay, it is w means work done. Okay, w is equal to, in the last lesson in the bracket lesson we have learned that. Okay, w is equal to f is equal to ma was there, that we converted into w is equal to ma. Right, w is equal to half me square. Here, this w we consider as kinetic energy. Me is equal to, K is equal to half mu square, kinetic energy half mu square. So this is the formula of kinetic energy. Okay, on this lesson we have some problems on this. We'll solve some problems on this lesson, kinetic energy. Here, what is the first problem is that, students? An object of mass 15 kg is moving with a uniform velocity 4 meters per second. What is the kinetic energy? What is the kinetic energy caused by the object? Caused by the object. Here, an object of mass 15 kg, the mass is 15 kg, is moving with a uniform velocity. Uniform velocity means what we say that velocity is v. Okay, and what is the energy kinetic energy caused by the object? Then you can write here m is equal to 15 kg and v is equal to 4 meters per second. Then we come to the kinetic energy formula is A is equal to half mv square. So half into m means 15 into v means 4 meters per second whole square. 4 meters per second whole square. Then so this 4 meters per second whole square means what we do? Half into 15 into 4 meters per second into 4 meters per second is there. 2 times in right whole square is there. Then what is the answer, students, here? If when you multiply it and divide it, you will get 120. So kinetic energy also measured in joule. We say that. Okay? Kinetic energy is also. Energy means what we say that? Joule. We measured in joule. Joule. That's why your this unit is also some same like work joule. Okay? Now you can see as well. The kinetic energy follows an object of mass and a moving with uniform velocity. It is we say UK or KE kinetic energy. So this is about kinetic energy. And the next one is what is the student? So kinetic energy also potential energy. What is it? Potential energy. So kinetic energy causes the motion. Okay, motion causes motion of an object. But a potential energy is what is the same? The potential energy of an object is the energy caused by the object due to its position or state. Due to its position or state. What is that? Example, you take a rubber band and you stretch it, student. Okay, you take a rubber band and stretch it. You can change its state by stretching. Then, when you release it, it comes with original position. Again, the rubber comes with original position. So, when the rubber band is stretched, energy is transferred to it and stored as potential energy. So, when you release it comes to its original state. This we call it as potential energy. Okay. So, another example is that if we wind the key of a toy, that toys will be there, some what is, for example, train toy or animal toy will be there. So when you give key for them, they travel for some distance. Okay, the vehicle or any toy will travel for a distance and it will be stopped there. So when the key of the toy car and place it on the ground, it moves. When you win the key of the car, energy is transferred to the spring inside and stored as potential energy. Okay. So when you turn the key, when you give energy for that, it transferred to the spring inside and stored as potential energy. This is what we say that example of potential energy. Another example is that if we lift an object to a height and release it, okay, if lift an object to a height and release it, it falls down. So when the object is lifted, energy is transported and stored as potential energy here also. So when we lift an object height and release it, it falls down also. So when the object is lifted, energy is transported. Lifted energy means how you release it. Okay? So it is transported and stored as potential energy. So this is the examples of potential energy. Potential energy of an object at a height. So here, potential energy of an object at a height. So we consider how we have K is equal to kinetic energy equal to half mv square mass into velocity. Here, how we say that, so when an object is raised to a height, for example, when you raise this surface in a height, to a height, its energy increases because work is done on it against gravity. Its energy increases. When you throw this or when an object is raised to a height, its energy increases. Why? Because work is done on it against gravity. So the energy present in such an object is called gravitational potential energy. Gravitational potential energy we call it. Okay? So how we can form the formula here? It's an object of mass m. Okay? So mass m is raised to height, means height from the ground. Height from the ground. The force required to raise the object. The force required to raise the object. So how much force you put to raise this surface to height? Okay, it will be equal to the weight of the object, we can say. It will be weight of the object. So if it is very heavy object is there, means you cannot raise the object to very height. If it is very high object is there, means we cannot raise the object to a very high student. We can just raise less height. Understood? You'll be having some games at your school, right? What is that? You have to throw. That is what playing the circus said that one ball will be there, heavy ball. X. Do you know, students? X, students. That heavy ball will be there, you have to throw to a distance. What is that? So that ball, if you raise to a high place, how much you can? Okay, so you take a shortpiece and take a heavy ball. So which one you can raise very high? Raise to a very high, student. Tell me. Here it is a heavy ball. In one hand is a heavy ball. Another one, once you raise a heavy ball, and another time you raise a shortpiece or any whatever things you take care. Okay, ball you take it. Heavy ball you take it. Here plastic ball you take it. Plastic ball. Here stone ball was there, stone that we used to play the. Heavy ball means it is a stone ball. You can use stone ball and a plastic ball. So which one is which you can raise your height, student, in this? Are you listening? When I am asking questions, please respond, please. Right? Shantala? Sanjana,
Yes, ma'am.
tell me which one you can raise to a height, stone ball or plastic ball? See,
Plastic ball.
plastic ball you can raise it to a very height, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Then the stone ball. Why? Because so when we raise the things, raise the object, if it will be equal to the weight of the object whichever. It will be equal to the weight of the object. So if the object is very heavy, we cannot raise the object to a very high. Okay. So here what we consider is an object of mass m is ratio of height from the ground. The force required to raise the object is equal to the weight of the object. So we consider it as what is that? W is equal to mg into height. Mg into height. Okay, W is equal to mg into height equal. So potential energy gained by the object. Okay, potential energy. EK means kinetic energy. EP means potential energy required. Mg height. EP is equal to mg height. Here an example is given here. Find the energy possessed by an object of mass 10 kg. What is your first mass is 10 kg. Mass is 10 kg. When it is at a height of 6 meters. So height is given. Height is 6 meters given. Height of 6 meters above the ground. And G is given that. G means acceleration due to gravity. We said that G is equal to 9.8 into meter per second. 9.8 into meter per second. Then what we have to find here? We have to find potential energy. EP you can write or P you can write potential energy. Okay. Or P potential energy is equal to we say that mg. So M is what is given 10 into G is 9.8 into meter per second square and height should be 6 meters. Okay, students. Then what is the answer here? Yes.
Ma'am, 9.8 meters square only, ma'am.
So yes.
Ma'am, there 9.8 meters.
Meter per second. Meter per second.
No, ma'am. Square only, ma'am.
It is given such one is given, that's why I confused. Okay, meter per second square only. Okay.
588 joule.
Here, what is the answer is potential energy and the kinetic energy. Unit is what is the unit of potential and kinetic energy? This question is that joule. Okay, joule. That's why answer is 588 joule equivalent. This is one example of potential energy. Here, one example is there in your textbook students about this potential energy. This is also same like what is that? An object of mass 12 kg Okay, what is that? An object of mass 12 kg is at a certain height above the ground. If the potential energy of the object is 480 joules. Find the height at which the object is with respect to the ground. Here G is equal to, they have given in this 10 meter second square they have given here. So what are things in geometry in this? Mass of the object given 12 kg and 480 joule means what is they have given here? The potential energy they have given here. And G means they are given. What we have to find here means H we have to find. What we have to find here? We have to find H here. Okay, then what we can do is, we know that potential energy is equal to mgh formula. So H we have to find means mg. What is that friend? mg what comes here? Or else we do like this. Potential energy is equal to how much? 480 joule is equal to mg means, m means what is that? 12 into g means 10 meter per second into h means we have to find it. Okay, then h is equal to 480 joule divided by, then 12 into 10, what is that? 12 into 10?
120.
120. Okay, 12 into 10 is 120 kg meter per second square income. Kg meter per second square. Here down to kg meter per second square. Mass is there, kg meter per second square. Then what is the earth square here? Yes,
4 meter.
4 meters. You say that 4 meters. Okay, joule means what is that? Joule, 1 joule means kg meter per second. So it is cancelled by, it is 1 meter, we say that 4 meter. Answer is, height is how much? Height is equal to 4 meter. We say. Now, another example I will give you, friends. We solve it. A car is traveling at a distance, at a velocity is the velocity of 10 meters per second, and it has a mass of 250 kg. Find its kinetic energy. Tell me, friends, what is the formula for kinetic energy and what is the and how do you solve it, friends? Yes,
Half mv square.
yes. As kinetic energy is equal to half of mv square. So m is given, what is that? M is equal to 250 kg and v is equal to what is given here, 10 meters per second meter. Then half into m is 250 into 10 into meter per second, 2 times v square, that's all as 2 times. Whole square is a that square. What is the answer, students? Find it fast. 250, 10 into 10. 8. 10 into 10, how much?
100.
Yes, 100. Then what will do? 100. Then you do 250 into 100. Eight. 250 into 100, how much, friends? Are you doing, friends?
25,000.
25. 25. Half into 25,000 meters per second square. Then what is this? 2 over 2 over 2 2 the. Then 5.
2 5
Then 12,500. Okay. This answer is 12,500 meters per second square means kinetic energy for students is joule. Okay. Completed?
Yes, ma'am.
Now we write about the potential energy. Energy. The energy of an object is its capacity for doing work. The energy of an object is its capacity for doing work. The unit of energy is joule, which is said for this said work is like that only. Describe types of energy. So there are many energies are there. Some examples I'll give us heat energy, light energy, electrical energy, chemical energy. Some etc. Here potential energy and kinetic energy also two types. And kinetic energy. So kinetic energy of an object is the energy possessed by the object due to its motion. All moving objects possesses kinetic energy. For example, a falling coconut, a speeding car, flowing water, etc. Formula of kinetic energy. Kinetic energy is equal to half into mv square. M is equal to mass and g is equal to velocity. This is what kinetic energy. Potential energy I will give you tomorrow. Note of that.